The pressure to develop a coronavirus vaccine grows each day as the number of infected people rises and the death toll climbs even higher. But there's a real risk to pushing too hard and too fast. Some drug companies plan to push testing schedules into human trials rather than spending months testing the vaccines on animals in labs. That could lead to what's called immune enhancement, where a person or animal who receives a vaccine ends up with a more serious disease than unvaccinated subjects.
In the intense worldwide race to find a cure for the coronavirus, a cheap, widely available head lice treatment could be the key. Australian scientists have found a single dose of the drug killed COVID-19 cells in the lab.
Australian scientists are deploying a drug already used against parasitic worms and bugs in the hope of killing coronavirus.
Well, obviously the results are very exciting.
For 30 years, ivermectin has been prescribed for people and animals to treat roundworm, head lice and scabies.
So when the COVID-19 outbreak began, we thought that maybe ivermectin might be useful.
Now tests by Monash University and Doherty Institute researchers show the medication can also stop COVID-19 growing in a Petri dish.
That a single dose of the drug was able to prevent the virus from replicating within 48 hours.
Because the medicine has been used safely for decades, moving from the lab to human trials should be faster than other new treatments currently being pursued worldwide. But each step in the testing process takes weeks or months at least.
What we need to work out is the dosing. So you can understand that doing something in a Petri dish is quite different to doing something in people.
Before anyone rushes out and stockpiles head lice solutions, be aware ivermectin is not contained in over-the-counter treatments and it's dangerous to self-medicate with any type of anti-parasitic drug.
COVID-19 vaccine may be forthcoming from an unusual source. In this case, Frank Holland joins us with a headline from British American Tobacco. Frank.
Hey, good morning, Joe. You know, that's right. British American Tobacco announcing today it is developing a COVID-19 vaccine using tobacco leaves at a subsidiary in Kentucky. Take a look. This is an image of the plants that are being cultivated as part of that effort at Kentucky Bioprocessing. That's a biotech subsidiary of the cigarette and e-cigarette maker. British American Tobacco says the vaccine is undergoing preclinical testing. That means it has not been tested on humans. The company says it has the potential to be ready as soon as June of this year and says, quote, with the right partners and support from government agencies, it could be possible to produce 1 to 3 million doses of the vaccine per week. Keywords here, possible and potential. The company says developing a vaccine with tobacco leaves is faster and then again potentially safer for several reasons, including that tobacco plants cannot host pathogens which cause human disease and illness. The elements of the vaccine accumulate faster in plants with a timeline they say would take 6 weeks as opposed to months for conventional methods. And the company says this vaccine has the potential to be effective in a single dose. British American Tobacco says they would produce this vaccine on a nonprofit basis. The company says they're engaged with the Food and Drug Administration. We've reached out to the FDA. So far, no response, still early. In 2014, the same subsidiary developed ZMapp. That's an Ebola treatment using tobacco leaves. Two important things to keep in mind from our Meg Terrell. ZMapp was a treatment. It was not a vaccine. Also, with this COVID-19 vaccine still not in human trials, there are questions about when the company will be able to get data from testing on humans that is needed to make this vaccine available for use by June.